Hello everyone, welcome to Pediatrics by Dr. Anand. Is my voice audible? There was a power cut off. There was a power cut off in my house. That's why I'm late. I'm really sorry. फिर पेशेंट भी आ गया उसके बाद पेशेंट आया मुझे दिखाने के लिए हेलो एवरीवन एक तो आजकल कुछ ज़्यादा ही डिमांड I could hear my own voice. Good evening, everyone. Is my voice audible? Okay, great. Okay, let me just set my hair because hairs are important and looks is very, very important. Today's topic of choice is tetralogy of Phallate, one of the best topic on this planet. TOF, a very easy topic. And if you don't answer this topic, then you know what is the solution. What's the solution? Can we have a solution if you don't answer the topic? Yes, the solution is I will block you from my WhatsApp number. That's what that solution is. Before starting any amazing segment, we always have a motivating quote. And mere baal, okay, 1 second, yeah. And today's motivating quote is: don't be a beggar of love, be a donor of love. Don't be a beggar, be a donor. Lord Buddha. How does the Lord Buddha there? Lord Buddha is having one hand like this and one hand like this. He is giving, giving, giving and blessing. Giving, giving, giving and blessing. So that's how you should be. You should give, give, give and bless everyone. Do you want anything in life? Nothing. You don't want anything in life because you already have everything in life. That's why you don't want anything else. भगवान जी कहते हैं महाभारत में लिखा है जितना जितना दोगे उतना आएगा. I recommend everyone to what you called read a lot of Mahabharata quote. Ramayana quote and the Mahabharata quote are really amazing. I want you guys to read Ramayana quote and Mahabharata quote. Even if you were my children, I would have told you to finish the whole Mahabharata. Nowadays, I'm planning, Shubhangi, I'm thinking we'll take a quiz on Mahabharata also. I'll put some 1,000 rupees as the first prize, and we'll have some crazy one quiz on Ramayana and one quiz on Mahabharata. What do you think? Like some top 20 questions on Mahabharata. What do you think, guys? Do you want to participate? Yes, 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 or yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yo, so much of excitement. Why there is so much of excitement? Because I went to gym and because today was my cardio. So what you all did in the evening, can we please chat for a little bit and then talk about studies because I love chatting. हाँ जी, आप लोगों ने क्या किया? Please tell me, please share your daily routine. What did you do in the evening? Can we have answer in the comment section? Dr. Shubham, तू जिम जा रहा है कि नहीं जा रहा? सच बताइए, झूठ नहीं. झूठ बोलेगा तो मैं मारूंगा. So yes, so I went to gym. Today was a beautiful day. Today I had a class in Gautam Nagar from 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Then I took a cab, came back home. 6:30 I went to gym, then came back just now. Saw one patient also. Suddenly the light went and it came again. Apologies for coming little late. Lots of love at the same time. That's good. So Dr. Shubham has a very beautiful thing to say. He says, I used to read Bhagavad Gita in my iPad every evening after gym, one shlok. That's so good, bro. Shubham, I'm so proud of you, bro. That's really smart. Wait, I have to quote. This is such a beautiful line. I need to, pin your message on this planet. Yes, so he says, I used to read Bhagavad Gita in my iPad every evening after gym, one shlok. Can we please learn from Dr. Shubham? Can we please learn from each other? You learn from me and I learn from you. I think that's a very beautiful thing which Dr. Shubham has shared, that you must, very beautifully finish, be an amazing person. Okay, and Ramayana and Mahabharata has very amazing quote. So Shubhangi, awesome, I'm saying Osama, Shubhangi and Shubham and Manish. What do you think, guys? Should we take a quiz on Ramayana and Mahabharata? I think we need to take it. I think, but not even one quiz. I think part 1, part 2 like that we have to finish, because I want you guys to literally finish Mahabharata course. They are meant for a reason, okay? They are meant for a reason. So moral of the story is, don't be a beggar of love, be a donor of love. Don't expect, like for example, I tell you very frankly, like I'll share one secret with you. Just now the patient came, okay? Just now the patient came and I charge 500 rupees for one patient. So what do I do? No, 200 I'll give to my mom, 200 I'll give to my wife, and 100 I'll give to my niece. Okay, that's how my way of loving and giving. Jitna ho sake do, give lot of money. Okay, give everything to everyone. Okay, and if I seriously show you my wallet, my wallet is empty. My wallet is empty. There is nothing in my wallet, and still I'm like give to everyone. So 200 to my mom, 200 to my wife, and 100 to my niece, and they'll be so happy. You would see their face. Okay, when money comes, Lot of happiness. Ooh, so happy. That's how they become. So that's what cute people, cute thoughts. Okay. Yes. Yes, exactly. Shubhangi says, yes, sir, course तो आपने याद करा ही दिए हैं. Yes, my dear. Okay, what you guys in the evening? Okay, dog Indian lover says that he did MCQs. Okay, sounds good. हाँ जी, क्या किया सबने? Tell me fast. Manish says he did an exercise. Okay, that's good. Which part of the body, bro? Biceps, triceps. What all you did in the evening? Tell me everything. Share your daily evening routine. Okay. Oh, money. Oh, Dr. Harshal says money is in the bank account. Ayo, no money in the bank account. Okay, I have a lot of bank loans, so I'm just paying that. Okay, anyone did some amazing stuff? Exercise, revision. Okay, Dr. Herschel says he did revision. You guys studies too much, yeah? Why do you study so much? Shouldn't study so much. Chill, okay? Study for few hours, go out, play badminton, play volleyball. Whenever you do exercise, I hope you know that, right? Whenever you do physical exercise, recently only I was reading one beautiful article that they were saying if you do, if how to come out of depression, how to come out of depression, how to come out of sadness, how to come out of feeling of being lonely. The best part is choose one exercise. Okay, choose one of your favorite exercise, as in that could be a running, that could be walking, that could be playing a badminton, or that could be gymming or anything. Once any physical exercise should be a part of your life, frankly speaking. Why? Because it releases endorphins, and endorphins basically it's a medical scientifically proven, that once it releases a physical exercise releases endorphins, and that will boost up your morale, that will boost up your confidence, and that you start feeling good about you start feeling amazing, you start feeling so positive about life and this and that, and that is how you come out of depression, or that is how you come out of loneliness. Okay, and I always say some people takes around 6 months to come out, and some people takes only 6 days. So which category you are? Will you take 6 months to come out of sadness, or 6 days, or 6 hours? Okay. Wafa is the best thing. Oh ho, high five. Today's topic of choice is a very beautiful topic. Today's topic of choice is tetralogy of Phallate. Can you please tell me? What is the what you call the tetrad, or I would say what is the 4 important points of tetralogy of Phallate? Can anyone beautifully answer in the comment section, please? Yes, tetralogy of Phallate, we all know. Quickly, can you please tell me? This is a very smart topic, very, very smart topic, and it's a good topic. Quickly tell me all the answers and finish the whole topic, okay? 6 minutes. Good, I'm so proud of you. मैं इतना excitedly बोलता हूँ ना, मुझे सांस चढ़ जाती है. Okay, deep breaths. The topic of choice is tetralogy of Phallate. Tetralogy of Phallate has 4 important components. Can we please revise the tetralogy of Phallate 4 components? Number 1, you have RVH. Very importantly, right ventricular hypertrophy. I'm gonna write for you. The patient will have a right ventricular. The patient will have a right ventricular hypertrophy. Number 1. Number 2, the patient will have anyone? Yes, the patient will have a ventricular septal defect. The patient will have a ventricular septal defect. Very important. Hello, हाँ जी, hello, हाँ जी बताओ, हाँ जी मेरी ना क्लास चल रही है, हाँ जी बताओ. अच्छा, ठीक है, मैं 9:30 देख के ना आपको कॉल करता हूँ. ठीक है, अभी मेरी लाइव क्लास चल रही है. हाँ जी, ओके मैम, थैंक यू. Oh, so sweetly you talk. Yeah, the patient, very importantly, as we all know, that the patient will have a right ventricular hypertrophy, ventricular septal defect. What else? What else, bro? Overriding of aorta. Overriding of aorta. Very, very important. And what else, bro? What else? What else? What else? Dr. Harshal, a new member to our beautiful family. Harshal, a new name. क्या कर तुम कहाँ थे अब तक? Yeah, the patient will have a pulmonary stenosis. And other than pulmonary stenosis, can I use some other beautiful word? The other beautiful word instead of pulmonary stenosis I would like to use is RVOT. What is RVOT? Right ventricular outflow tract obstruction. Right ventricular outflow tract obstruction. Okay, today only in the FMG class, one student had shared one MCQ with me. There, remember, So Harshal, Lalit, Yadav, Minakshi, everyone, like don't directly say pulmonary stenosis. Frankly, the beautiful answer will be a right ventricular outflow tract obstruction because it later leads to pulmonary stenosis. Are you understanding what I'm trying to tell you? Like the fourth point. See, the components of tetralogy of Phallate are right ventricular hypertrophy, ventricular septal defect, overriding of aorta, and pulmonary stenosis is nice answer, but before that, I would like to say RVOT. Examiner will be happy, or your theoretical, it will be very nice if you write right ventricular outflow tract obstruction. That is what is the component of tetralogy of Phallate. Later, it leads to pulmonary stenosis. Are you understanding, bro? So remember this word, okay? I want you guys to update in your notes. If the option has come pulmonary stenosis and RVOT obstruction, you would choose RVOT obstruction. Right ventricular outflow tract obstruction. Later, of course, it will lead to pulmonary stenosis, because we all know that tetralogy of Phallate patients, it takes some time. It takes time for the patient to go to the features of failure. Okay, tetralogy of Phallate, even though it is a cyanotic congenital heart, it cannot present at day 1 of life. At day 1 of life, TOF cyanotic heart nahi sochna. At day 1 of life, a baby having cyanosis, you will never think of TOF. Even though I agree tetralogy of Phallate is a cyanotic congenital heart, but the main thing is this cyanotic, this pulmonary stenosis, basically it takes time for develop. That is why I'm using this beautiful tongue twisting word known as right ventricle outflow tract obstruction. Did you understand? Yes or no? Okay. Yeah. So to know about the beautiful what he called about the tetralogy of Phallate is a very smart and very crazy topic. For to know tetralogy of Phallate, I would like to talk on CVS examination and examination of precordium. And can you please tell me what is precordium? If I am the external examiner and I'm asking you what is precordium, who will answer? Who will answer? And you know, that's what I was thinking after gym. Why I'm so excited? Because my endorphins are released after workout. My endorphins release, and that makes me feel so uplifting, so crazy, so energetic. Can you feel that? And literally, you have no idea how much sweat and how much kilocalories I burn in the gym. Everyone stare at me that this fellow is one admiration we should admire. You know, my gym instructor says, you know, that people really admire you a lot, the way you work out, so amazing, and you are a doctor at the same time, so you are a source of inspiration. So you must work hard nicely. I was like, okay, fine, I will try my best. Yes, well, yeah, exactly. Minakshi has a very beautiful answer. Anterior chest wall overlying the heart. Anterior chest wall overlying the heart. This is known as precordium. Like the whole anterior chest wall is the precordium. No, sir. Anterior chest wall overlying the heart, where my beautiful $1 million heart is there, that part is known as precordium. So this is a very beautiful point. Precordium is nothing but the anterior chest wall overlying the heart. Can we appreciate this point? Ye wala, ye dabbe ke andar, the box one, that is the precordium. And also at the same time, can you please tell me right heart of the border? Right heart border is formed by what? If I show you some beautiful options, can you please tell me right heart border is formed by? These are the options. Which option will you choose? Ladies and gentlemen, you have 5 seconds to answer. Tell me fast. Yes. Harshal says, whole day you were energetic. तू मेरे साथ बैठा हुआ था. How do you know? How do you know I was energetic whole day, Dr. Harshal? Were you there in my morning Gautam Nagar class? I think that's why you are telling this way. Yeah. So can you please tell me right side? We have the right heart border and the left heart border. Right heart border is formed by ABCD. Osama आंसर बता बेटा. बेटा जान से मार दूंगा और गलत आंसर कर दे. शुभम कहाँ पे है? शुभम आंसर दे. भाई तुम दोनों, शुभांगी, शुभम, मनीष एंड ओसामा, तुमको तो बिल्कुल ढंग से वो करना चाहिए मेरे को. Yes, right heart border. Right heart border is formed by superior vena cava, very importantly, right atrium, and very importantly, and inferior vena cava. Okay, ये क्या है? Display toggle, बड़ा cute सा लग रहा है. Okay, leave it. हाँ जी. Yeah, so right heart border, very important. Please remember it is formed by superior vena cava, right atrium, and inferior vena cava. Very important part you should understand. Acha. Yes, that's very well put. So can we appreciate this beautiful $1 million pick? Right heart border. Can we see superior vena cava? Hello. And then can we see the right atrium? And then can we see the inferior vena cava? Yes or no? Are you understanding, bro? This is the right border of the heart. See, listen very carefully. Hello, everyone. Examiner will judge you from the basics. Basics are everything, okay? Basics are everything, okay? If you don't know that restily repair is done in which condition, examiner will not say you anything, okay? He'll be like, okay, it's a little tough topic, I can understand. But if you don't know the right heart border is formed by what, then examiner will be like, hello, what is your name? Very nice, huh? Come after 6 months. Come after 6 months, okay? That's what. And can you please tell me where do you do what you called restily repair? Anyone? Restily repair is done in which condition? Shubhangi, answer क्या है इसका? शुभांगी, ललित, ओसामा कहाँ पे है? ओसामा, बेटा ध्यान से जवाब दे दो, डैडी पूछ रहे हैं कुछ. हाँ जी. मनीषा, ललित, शेख, शुभांगी, ऐश्वर्या, restily repair. So beautiful. We have a new amazing student. Her name is Minakshi. Osama कहाँ पे? Osama तेरे आंसर लेट आ रहे हैं. Osama, your answers are coming late. I need to write on your diary that you are not attentive in the classes. Yes. So restily repair is done in a case of truncus arteriosus. Restily repair is done in the case of truncus arteriosus. Truncus arteriosus. Okay, remember that. So right heart border is formed by superior vena cava, right atrium and inferior vena cava. Next question, please. Left heart border. Can you please tell me ABCD? Left heart border is formed by anyone? Left heart border is formed by what? Can anyone answer in the comment section? Left heart border is formed by which conditions? Left heart, yes, very good, very good. Left heart border किनसे बनता है? आपसे और मेरे से बनता है, किससे बनता है? Exactly. Left heart border is formed by, yes, very good, very good. Yeah. So left heart border basically is formed by ABCD. The best answer is C. It is formed by the arch of aorta, and it is formed by the descending aorta, arch of aorta, descending aorta. Then we have little part of the pulmonary artery, left atria and left ventricle. Such a easy, beautiful question. These are exam questions. Please remember them. Okay, let me show you $1 million picture. So in this beautiful picture, my dear friends, we can appreciate the left border of the heart. Can I say this arch of aorta? Can I say descending aorta? Can I say little part of pulmonary artery? Can I say this left atria and as well as left ventricle? So right border of the heart is formed by superior vena cava, right atrium and the IVC, whereas left border of the heart is so beautifully formed by the arch of aorta and descending aorta and pulmonary artery and left atrial appendage and left ventricle. Has everyone understood this much? Yes or yes? Let me know first. Then I'll continue further. Then only I'll teach. Otherwise, I'll not teach. Tell me, did you understand? Yes or no? Okay. Yes. तड़पाए मुझे तेरी सभी बातें, एक बार है दीवाने, झूठा ही सही प्यार तो कर, मैं भूली नहीं हंसी मुलाकातें, बेचैन करके मुझको, मुझसे यूं ना फेर नजर. So that is why the beautiful components of our this is $1 million picture, my dear friends. This is $1 million picture. The components of the tetralogy of Phallate are nothing but large VSD with RVOT obstruction, with right ventricular hypertrophy and overriding of aorta. And please remember one beautiful point we must appreciate. Just एक 100 बात की एक बात एक याद रखिएगा. The RVH is because of overriding of aorta. This RVH in a case of what you called, there are multiple reasons for the RVH, but one, listen very carefully. Right ventricular hypertrophy, I have read in some books. It is, see, this one is the pulmonary artery and this normally is the aorta. But as we all know, in a case of tetralogy of Phallate, there is overriding of aorta. Kind of aorta is little overriding of aorta, and that kind of that will like hamper the blood flow. Right? The ventricular septal defect in a case of TOF, is it a left to right shunt or a right to left shunt? Can anyone answer in the comment section, please? Yes. So the ventricular septal defect in a case of tetralogy of Phallate, we all know it is a right to left shunt. You remember guys, ventricular septal defect, normally it is a left to right shunt, but as we all know in tetralogy of Phallate, there is a pulmonary stenosis. So VSD is a right to left shunt, okay? And as it is a right to left shunt, so when blood goes from the right ventricle to the left ventricle and left ventricle to the aorta, and as we all know, there is a overriding of aorta, or kind of indirectly understand, because the aorta is abnormally placed, there is little aortic obstruction, there is little, are you understanding? If the aorta was normally placed, the blood was moving very nicely, but it is like a overriding of aorta. So there will be little issue in the pushing of the blood, in the flowing of the blood through the aorta, and that gives a little back pressure, causing right ventricular hypertrophy in a case of tetralogy of Phallate. So in tetralogy of Phallate, this one important point, remember the RVH. If some examiner asks you why the RVH is there, so tell them, sir, because of the overriding picture, because of the overriding, there is RVH. There are other reasons also for RVH. Hello, this is not the first and the last reason on this planet. There are other reasons also for the RVH, but at least your brain at least should know one reason why there is RVH in a case of TOF. The answer is because of the overriding. There is issue. There's a back pressure problem. There's a back pressure, and there is RVH. Has everyone understood this much? Yes or no? Yes or no? Please tell me. Please tell me. Oh, शिवम ठीक है भाई? सब देखिए भाई, देख आज बड़ी मेहनत की बाबा. आज today was my cardio. My god, it was so tough, baba. It was so tough, you have no idea. I think cardio is the toughest on this planet. I did jumping jacks, I did twister, I did chin-ups, I did bar dips, I did abs, I did around, I think how many, 600 or 700 skips I did. Don't ask me. It was crazy. Okay. समझ में आ गया? Okay, let's move further. Yeah, the next question, please. Oh, such a beautiful question. Can we answer? I want to answer. Which is the most common cyanotic congenital heart disease beyond infancy? What do you think, guys? Which is the most common cyanotic congenital heart disease beyond infancy? Can anyone answer in the comment section, please? Yes, exactly. Thanks, brother Shubham. Thanks, bro. Black वाली भी डालूंगा भाई, जो तू बोलेगा वो वाली डालूंगा, ठीक है? Yeah. Yes, exactly. The most common cyanotic congenital heart beyond infancy, or I would say in the later period of life. The beautiful answer is tetralogy of Phallate. Which is the most common cyanotic congenital heart at day 1 of life? Anyone? A 1-day-old baby came with cyanosis. What do you think? I think we all know the answer, but still I want you guys to answer in the comment section. Please let me know. Yes, Dr. Wafa Hussain says, sir, lot of endorphins today. Yes, dude, I mean, I think every day only. That was, I was thinking, like I literally, frankly, as a friend, I tell you, I literally work hard like crazy in the gym, okay? And to be frank, my instructor see, I religiously follow my instructor. I am so proud. I religiously follow my instructor. If my instructor says go bang your head in the wall, I will go bang my head. That much religiously I follow my gym instructor, because I have to show faith in him. And once I'm showing faith in him, you can see a beautiful output. So you must follow your instructor, you must follow your educator. You see, there are 1,000 gyms, but follow one. There are thousands pediatricians, but whom will you follow? That is the question. Yeah, the most common congenital heart disease, cyanotic one at day 1 of life, is a TGA. Next question, please. ओके, ये तो हो चुका है, ये वाला क्वेश्चन हो गया है. इजी क्वेश्चन नहीं डालेंगे, डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन डालेंगे. एक को मानो, एक को समर्पित हो जाओ, लाइक फॉर पीडिया आनंद सर. Shubhangi, that's your love. Thank you. That's your love. Which is the most common congenital heart disease in full cardiology? Can we solve 7th class questions? These are 7th class questions. These are made for 7th class students. We all are 7th class students. Which is the most common congenital heart disease in cardiology? I did not ask you cyanotic. I did not ask you acyanotic. I just asked you, Baba, ये बता दो मुझे that in the full cardiology, which is the most common congenital heart? You should close your eyes and tell what is the answer. No, tell me what is the answer. Yes, it is VSD, ventricular septal defect. Thank God everyone knows about it. अगर ये question गलत करते ना बेटा, घर पे आके मारना था मैंने. Very good, beautiful question. Okay, we all know that. This part is done, done, done. This also, I think we have done this. I will not repeat this. I think you all know that, right? I'm gonna not gonna repeat this. If anyone has any doubt in this one, tell me, then only I'll repeat it. Trilogy of Phallate, Tetralogy of Phallate, and Pentalogy of Phallate. We have done this. I hope you know that, but I will not speak too much in detail. Everyone knows Trilogy of Phallate. The mnemonic is rapper, nothing but right ventricular hypertrophy, atrial septal defect, and pulmonary stenosis. This is the Trilogy of Phallate. In the Tetralogy of Phallate, we all know RVH is the same. Pulmonary stenosis is the same. Instead of ASD, the patient will have VSD, and also the patient will have overriding of aorta. This part is over, and all these 4 tetralogy of Phallate features plus a atrial septal defect is nothing but pentalogy of Phallate. So that finishes trilogy of Phallate, tetralogy of Phallate, and pentalogy of Phallate. These 3 are important NEET PG questions, but we have covered it multiple times. That is why I said in one go. Is everyone understanding, my dear friends? Please let me know. Should I repeat it? Because we all are like one family. If you're a newcomer, I will repeat it 20 times. Has everyone understood trilogy, tetralogy, and pentalogy, or should I repeat once again? Please tell me yes or yes, so that I can continue further, because I have to take everyone. Okay, I have to literally take everyone. You know why I always say that, I, the reality I tell you, why I always like I'm not, if I'm teaching to the 10 students, if I'm teaching 10 students, I'm not worried about about 1 to 9. I'm worried about the 10th student. I'm literally worried about the 10th student. Students 1 to 9 will understand. Among this 1 to 9, someone will be a topper, someone will be a good student, someone will be a moderately average student, but it will be the 10th student who will be little weak. It will be the 10th student who need little, I would say, little push. It will be the 10th student who need little extra effort. And frankly, I'm worried about the 10th student. That is why I always 1,000 times I say, should I repeat, did you get it, should I repeat, did you get it? Because why? When I was doing my MBBS, I was that 10th student. I was the one who was little weak. I was the one who wanted little push. I was the one who wanted little, someone should give me little extra effort. You know that, right? Like in our times of MBBS, like there was no these apps and online digital media and this hi-fi stuff. You know that, right? Like 7-8 years down the line, it was nothing like that. All were the offline classes, no TNDs and all that. Offline classes were there. Yeah, आज का time है when you have this digital media, hi-fi, colors, digital. 5 minutes we are online and all are together like that. Are you understanding? So that time I was a 10 student. I was a very weak student. I have failed a lot of time. I was very average. I think I was below average. And I used to cry so much. I remember in my final year MBBS, literally I cried. I was like, my goodness, I don't, hota hai na, I hope, do you guys agree? There is a time in MBBS life that you feel so lost. At least you need a mentor. Maybe you need a little senior, a good senior who can tell you, yaar, read these important topics. Milestone is important. Breastfeeding, vaccines, short stature, growth and development. Such a beautiful topics. These are cardiology, tetralogy of Phallate is important. Epstein anomaly, boot shape heart, box shape heart. All the drama which I'm telling you right now, literally, frankly telling you, I swear, I won't swear. Like you shouldn't swear. Trust me. I was that 10 student who was so badly weak. And that day I realized कि पढ़ाऊंगा तो मैं ही पढ़ाऊंगा. That day I had this thing in my mind that I want to do something like I will teach. I will teach to the rest of the planet. I will make pediatrics little easy, and I will be there when I was having an issue. Someone my age, my journey, my path shouldn't have this problem. So, and today, see Shubhangi, Osama, who are in 3rd year, 2nd year, final year MBBS students, and they are so amazing. Next question, please. Next question for this planet is tetralogy of Phallate. Tetralogy of Phallate. occurs in how much percent of all congenital hearts? Nelson question, can you answer in the comment section please? कितने प्रतिशत भारतीयों में टॉफ पाया जाता है? How many percentage of Indians or in general tetralogy of Phallate is seen? Can you please answer in the comment section? Yes, beautiful, beautiful. The best answer on this planet is tetralogy of Phallate is actually seen in 5 to 10% of cases. Yeah, so exactly, tetralogy of Phallate is basically only 5 to 10% of cases. But remember one thing, it occurs in 5 to 10% of cases, and survival beyond infancy is seen in 75% of cases. अगर 10 बच्चों में if in 10 babies TOF has been diagnosed, around 7 to 8 babies, will live a normal life. That's what we are trying to understand. 10% out of total, 10% you see TOF conditions, and among those 10%, 75% will they will survive beyond infancy. They can survive beyond infancy. That you should know. Okay, great. Dr. M. Mutahar says your lectures are amazing, sir. Love to listen to you. Thank you so much, brother. Mansi, that's so kind of you. Great. Indian Lover says, me too, sir. I'm trying to make up. I was the 10th student, but now digital media changed things like anything. I totally agree with you. Orion says, sir, your efforts are really motivating and encouraging these 10 students to keep pushing forward. That's true. That's very true. Okay. Ayo, I showed you the answer. Which type of VHD is common in case of tetralogy of Phallate? Can anyone answer in the comment section? I told you, the patient will have a VSD. And again, there is a difference between a student and a beautiful student. A student will say VSD is there. A good student will say it is a right to left shunt. But remember, a best student will say it is a large VSD. Remember, in tetralogy of Phallate, it is a large VSD. It's important. That is why it is a right to left shunt. It's not just a small VSD, because small VSD will make murmur sound. Okay, so it's a large VSD, very important. Okay, and which type of VSD is common in cases of tetralogy of Phallate? I think we all know that perimembranous VSD is common in a case of tetralogy of Phallate. That is very important. We must really appreciate this point. Okay, great. Next question, please. Okay, and you know that there are various types of VSD. We have perimembranous VSD, we have muscular VSD, right? There are various types of VSD. So at least remember that perimembranous VSD is the most commonest type of VSD in a case of TOF, and it is a large VSD. It is a large VSD. Remember that. Okay. Yeah, this part is over. Okay. Okay. A random question. A random question. मुझे और भी question याद आ रहा था. भूल गया. मुझे एक बड़ा अच्छा question याद आ रहा था. Name the congenital heart disease where reversal of shunt in the natural history of course does not takes place. It's a random question from cardiology. Can we please answer beautifully in the comment section? Okay, yes, you have 5 seconds to answer this question. Okay, yes. Dr. Wafa Hussain says, sir, you inspire me really. One day I dream to teach like you. You are my idol. I am nothing, bro. I am just so average. You will teach more amazing. You will teach crazily, right? Exactly. Exactly. So yes, can you please tell me? Yeah, very good. किसने बताया? पहला आंसर किसने दिया? First answer, I want the first answer. Oh, Indian Lovers. Then it is Mani Prakash, and then is the Shubham, Shubhangi. Okay, good. ओसामा कहाँ है? Okay, नीचे है ओसामा. बेटा तू थम जा ओसामा, ऊपर आ जा. शुभम देख कितने अच्छे से आंसर कर रहा है. Name the congenital heart disease where reversal of shunt in the natural history of course does not takes place. So we have spoken this before. Reversal of shunt, something. What is the meaning of reversal of shunt? The meaning of reversal of shunt is a shunt which was left to right, by the time it can become right to left. This is known as reversal of shunt, which is obviously it is seen in a case of PDA, which is obviously it is seen in a case of VSD, and very less likely it is seen in a case of ASD, because whosoever is closer to the pulmonary artery will have more chances of reversal of shunt. For example, PDA is the closest, then we have VSD. Atrial septal defect is little far. So that's why reversal of shunt in the case of ASD is little less likely. This is the first point. My question was, in which congenital heart reversal of shunt is not even possible? The most beautiful answer on this planet is tetralogy of Phallate. Do you agree? I think you agree, but again, for the newcomers, I must have to speak this line. In a case of tetralogy of Phallate, we know there is a right ventricular outflow tract obstruction, and that is why the VSD is, in the VSD, it is a right to left shunt. VSD in naturally from the beginning only, in a case of tetralogy of Phallate, is a right to left shunt. That is why reversal of shunt cannot be seen in this condition. For saying reversal of shunt, someone has to be left to right. followed by pulmonary artery hypertension, followed by reversal of shunt. But in TOF, nothing is left to right. It is just right to left. That is why you do not see reversal of shunt in a case of TOF. Next question, please. Okay, next one. Okay, कितना time हो गया? 45 minutes are over. Okay. The RVOT obstruction. Now, this is a beautiful point. Please, my dear friends, okay, yeah, today morning only one FMG student was asking me in the class, okay, that sir, I choose, the components of tetralogy of Phallate. She told, sir, pulmonary stenosis you taught us, but pulmonary stenosis was the wrong answer in the MCQ. In the MCQ, pulmonary stenosis is the wrong answer. They were saying that pulmonary stenosis is not a component of the tetralogy of Phallate, because other than pulmonary stenosis, RVOT obstruction was written. So that is why that becomes a better answer. Remember that, okay? Yeah. Exactly, that perfectly okay. That's great, Dr. Manish. Perfect, bro. You are working so hard, Manish. You are there in all the classes. Good, bro. The question I have is over here. Now we are entering a little crazy stuff of tetralogy of Phallate. The RVOT obstruction is most frequently in the form of what? Now this is something we have to think about it. I said there is a right ventricular outflow tract obstruction. Please remember, this obstruction could be at the level of infundibulum. In the pulmonary artery, देखो ये प्यारी सी pulmonary artery होती है ना. In this pulmonary artery, there is a part known as infundibulum. Please remember, there is a part known as infundibulum in the pulmonary artery. So the examiner is going to ask you this question, that RVOT obstruction, like what are you trying to say? Is there problem at the pulmonary valve level? Is there problem at the infundibular level, which is a part of the pulmonary artery? I'm going to show you a diagram also of that. Or is there a problem in the combination of two? Like, remember one thing, problem is at all three places, okay? Where is the most problem? Where is the maximum problem? Can you please answer in the comment section? Manish का आंसर देखो A. ऐसे 10 बार ही साथ में लिखेगा तो मुझे क्या ज़्यादा अच्छे से पता चल जाएगा क्या? वैसे बात सही है. Okay. Very beautiful. Grace says both. Lalit says infundibulum. Isra Mustafa says combination of two. So again, the message which I want you to enter in your brains is, in the right ventricular outflow tract obstruction, it is at all the three levels, okay? It could be at the infundibulum, could be at the pulmonary, could be at the combination of two. It happens in all three places. My question is maximum chances किसमें देखने मिलता है? So the beautiful answer on this planet, please remember 1 second, I'm going to show you an important picture. 1 second, dear. Yeah. The right ventricular outflow tract obstruction is most frequently in the form of infundibular stenosis. Are you understanding? That is why, bro, me saying that pulmonary stenosis is a component of TOF, it is a wrong answer, because only in 10% of cases you see exactly as a pulmonary stenosis as a component. But if I say infundibular stenosis, that sounds a better option. Or if I say RVOT obstruction, that also sounds a better option. Is everyone understanding? Every single word has a value, okay? हर शब्द मोती की तरह समझना बहुत जरूरी है. हर शब्द का एक मतलब है. So that's why the moral of the story is, I saying that tetralogy of Phallate, pulmonary stenosis is one component. That's a wrong answer. I say RVOT obstruction, that's a little better answer, because RVOT, right ventricular outflow tract, means I can talk about infundibular part or the pulmonary valve part or the both of the parts, right? So infundibular part stenosis is more common. Remember that, okay? Exactly. Yeah. Ahana Thakur, yeah, very good, dear, very good. So ये होता क्या है यार? What is this infundibulum? I have no idea. क्या है ये infundibulum? Number one, infundibulum is also known as Conus Arteriosus. Okay, these are very detailed notes. Okay, it's like a PhD in TOF. So remember, okay, it's nice. So if I say infundibular stenosis, what is this infundibulum, bro? Number one, the other name of infundibulum is Conus Arteriosus. Number one, it is Conus Arteriosus. वो क्या होता है, sir? I have no idea. What is Conus Arteriosus? I'll show you, bro. I'll show you. Okay, first read the theory. Infundibulum, it is also known as Conus Arteriosus, is a conical pouch formed from the upper and left angle of the right ventricle in the chordae heart, from which the pulmonary trunk arises. Like what one basic thing which I'm trying to tell you over here is, one second. So that's what, jahan se bas, that the moral of the story is from where the pulmonary trunk is arising, just arising, there you have the infundibulum. Are you understanding? I don't want to cram every single line, okay? Just read once. Infundibulum is also known as Conus Arteriosus, is a conical pouch. It's a conical pouch formed by the upper and the left angle of the right ventricle in the chordae heart, from which the pulmonary trunk arises. If you can't remember so much, just remember that we were having this pulmonary artery, no? We were having this pulmonary trunk or the pulmonary artery. So just from where the pulmonary artery arising, there you have the infundibulum, which is also known as Conus Arteriosus. Again, if I show you a very beautiful picture, can we please appreciate this point? This is the Conus Arteriosus. Can you see this one? See, can you see that, bro? This part, can we see this? Yes or no, dear? Can you see that? See, this whole thing is the pulmonary artery, okay? Please remember, bro, this whole thing is the pulmonary artery, okay? But the book says only this part. Can the starting of the pulmonary artery from which the pulmonary trunk is arising, that is Conus arteriosus, or nothing but the infundibulum. That is why infundibular stenosis is more common, followed by a combination of pulmonary valve and infundibular stenosis, followed by a pulmonary valve itself stenosis. Did you understand? Yes or no? Please let me know. काफी आज के लिए मेरे ख्याल से 55 मिनट हो गए, बहुत हो गया आज का, खत्म करो. अभी एक और पेशेंट ने आना है दिखाने. द बेबी इज हैविंग पेन एब्डोमेन. ओके. बातें क्या हो रही है? आज चप्पल लेकर आई है शुभांगी. अच्छा, शुभांगी कह रही है मनीष ये कैसी बात कर दी, किस रेफरेंस में? ओके, वही पूछ रही हूँ. ओके, हम बातें चैटिंग करो, चैटिंग. पढ़ाई तो करनी नहीं है, पढ़ाई तो रखी है ना, पढ़ाई तो खत्म हो चुकी है, बस बातें करनी है. So did you understand everyone? Yes or no? I think we should stop here only. And what else we have in the further slides? So that's what we understood, that RVOT obstruction is more beautifully at the level of infundibular stenosis. This part we have very nicely got it, and that's it. We're gonna finish it here. That's it, because अयो पेन नीचे गिर गया मेरा. ओके, क्या कहते हैं, on Monday we will continue with the further slides. Okay, Dr. Ajay has a question. Wait one second, let me read his doubt. सर मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है कि पोर्ट शंट में पल्मोनरी आर्टरी को डिसेंडिंग कोटा जोड़ोगे तो ब्लड प्योरिफिकेशन कैसे होगा? वो तो सिस्टम सोल्यूशन मिल जाएगा. ठीक है. यस अजय, यू आर राइट. इस क्वेश्चन का डाउट हम नेक्स्ट क्लास में करेंगे, बिकॉज नेक्स्ट क्लास में ऑफ कोर्स वी गोना टॉक अबाउट द वाटर सन शंट, पॉट शंट एंड ब्लेलॉक्टॉक्सिक शंट, एंड देयर ब्यूटीफुली आई विल टेल यू दिस आंसर, बिकॉज देन एवरीवन विल अंडरस्टैंड. Okay, because I'm going to explain first what is BT shunt, water sun shunt and pot shunt, and then beautifully I will surely answer this doubt of yours. ठीक है? हाँ जी. अच्छा, ओहो, अच्छा, मैंने पूछा ही नहीं क्वेश्चन, हर कोई आंसर बताया जा रहा है. पूछा मैंने ये क्वेश्चन कहाँ से? मैं तो पूछा ही नहीं. मेरा पेंसिल कहाँ है? एक सेकंड, मैं पेंसिल उठा लूँ. एक सेकंड, कहाँ चली गई? That finishes this class. Dr. Osama, do you have some amazing quote to share with us, Dr. Osama? Please let me know. That finishes this class. Yes. I know, brother. I know, Manish. Yeah. So we all are like one family. Thank you so much, everyone, for this wonderful participation. In the further class, we're going to talk about some more very, very important points on the, what you call tetralogy of Phallate. TOF is one of the very, very smart, very, very good topic. Very good topic it is. Thank you so much, everyone. Please take care. Yes, Wafa Hussain, I'll explain about WW syndrome also. It's very easy. Dr. Osama, could you please share one beautiful quote with us so that we can end the class? And yeah, what else? Okay, tomorrow is Sunday. We have a cardio test tomorrow. We have a cardio test. Tonight, you will get the update. Tonight, you will get the update of cardiology test. It is tomorrow. Again, roughly around 25 to 30 MCQs will be there. The first prize is rupees 500. Okay, and most importantly, the test will be on our Telegram channel. I hope you all are a part of our Telegram channel. Tomorrow is the test. The timings and the details tonight I'm gonna post on our Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and our all the 75 WhatsApp groups. If you are still not a part of our Telegram and WhatsApp group, my mobile number is 9999897081. Just put a message, your name, and that you are from the Pediatrics by Dr. Anand class. I will share the relevant link. You can join. And tomorrow we have a cardio test. Rupees 500 is the first prize. Within 15 minutes, we will finish the whole quiz and I'll declare the winner also. It's an automatic test, so you don't have to really get tensed about it. And from Monday, we are starting our classes on our app. From day after tomorrow, we are going to start our classes also on our live app. The app has been launched and it's just now we have to start working on it. Like we have to start recording lectures on the app. The app is Pediatrics by Dr. Anand. Pediatrics by Dr. Anand. I'll share. If you want to download it, just go to your Google Play Store, just type Pediatrics by Dr. Anand. You will see this $1 million picture. This picture is our signature picture with the first baby I treated, and you can download it. Same for the iOS, same for the Android. Still you have a doubt, you're not able to find the app, just message me. That's it. I'll share the link with you. Great. Done. Good night everyone. अयो मेरे पेट में दर्द हो रही है. Yes, yes, great. Shubhangi, I want you to participate. Yes, Dr. Shubham, thank you. Yes, application is there. Osama, आपका code कहाँ है Osama? I'm not Osama. Code कहाँ है आपका? Dr. Osama, could you please share the code? I want to read your code, Dr. Osama. Exactly. And before leaving, yes, exactly. Before leaving, we have a motivating quote. So the motivating quote for today is: do not give your past the power to define your future. Such a strong quote, such a strong quote, such a strong quote. It's so amazing. Yeah. Do not give your past the power to define your future. It's a very, very important quote. It's a very smart quote. It's such a strong line. Do not give your past. Do not give your past, okay, the power to define your future. Your future is in your hands. Your life is in your hands. No one should be given any authority of how your life should go. You should decide. You should be responsible. You should take the hold. Okay, no, you hurt me, she hurt me, they hurt me and all that, she ditched me. Don't do all that melodrama. That's not required. The life is busy. We all are very busy, working hard. So cut the these things and work on yourself, work on the productivity. It will make some sense. Do not give your past the power to define your future. Okay, remember that. Yes. So Dr. Osama, yes, ऊपर चला गया उसे. Dr. Osama, has a very nice quote to share with us. Dr. Osama, could you share the quote with us, my dear brother, Dr. Osama? Because Dr. Osama shares some very good quotes in Hindi. Someone likes shairi and poetry can stay. Yeah, Dr. Osama, I'm not able to find it, bro. Can you please send me again, Dr. Osama? अच्छा, पढ़ भी लिया है इंडियन लवर्स ने. मैंने तो पढ़ा ही नहीं, मुझे नजर ही नहीं आ रहा. कहाँ है ओसामा? मेरे को नजर नहीं आ रहा, bro. दोबारा भेज. Yes, Dr. Div, I'll share the link with you. My mobile number is 9999897081. Just message me and I'll tell you. Okay. Yeah, in the iOS, just that app name I have made is My Institute. Okay, institute की spelling हमेशा गलत करता हूँ मैं. So My Institute is the one. Okay, and yeah, that's what you just download in the iOS. Type My Institute, and you will get this beautiful quote. That is nothing but this, what you called Pediatrics by Dr. Anand. Yes, वापिस भेजो भगवान के लिए डॉक्टर ओसामा, ताकि हम उसे मोहब्बत से पढ़ सकें और साथ में खत्म कर सकें क्लास को. ओके, डन. ओके, ग्रेट. माय टमी इज पेनिंग. शुभम, तू जिम जा रहा है ना? शुभम, जिम जा रहा तू? ये मत बोलियो कि नहीं जा रहा तू जिम. I hope, Dr. Shubham, you're going to gym. Don't skip gym, okay? It will release endorphins. It will make you feel better. That's why I'm saying. तेरे भले के लिए कह रहा हूँ. ठीक है? Okay. Ashwarya says, Oscar is saying something. हाँ, actually time बहुत हो गया. That's why. Okay, fine. Then we'll end up this quote over here. Exactly. Yeah. Dr. Shubham, are you on? Is okay. Zainab Bora Radiology Group. Okay, I have no idea. You should ask Shubham. I have no idea. Okay. That's it. Thank you so much everyone for this wonderful participation. Please take care of yourself. Yes, gym जा रहे हैं सर जी. Yes, I am also going. देखते हैं तेरा मेरा biceps बाद में compare करेंगे. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we have a doubt by Dr. Young Lee. She says, I'm currently second year student interested in pediatrics. Should I start reading from now, or shall I start from the pre-final year? So it's a good question actually. The answer for this question, number one, enjoy life. Second year is a good year. Enjoy your second year, number one. Number two, please join some cultural activity. Like, have you seen Shubhangi? I'm so much into cultural and extracurricular. No, don't you feel that? I always say, anyone asking me how to study, the first question I ask them is, what do you do? How do you enjoy your life? That is really important. Okay, because once you know how to enjoy life, then automatically you will study nicely. It's like an indirect process. Okay, exactly. So that's what. So yeah, enjoy second year, participate in cultural activities. You can participate in volleyball, football, throwball, dance, karate, zumba, or even guitar classes. In my hospital, guitar classes was very good. Okay, this is nice. Okay, exactly. In सबके बाद, after all this, second year MBBS, of course, pediatrics postings have already started. Naturally, we all have our starting our pediatric postings. So I can say just watch our classes. It will be helpful. Take a copy, take a pen. The pen should have three colors. One is black, one is red, and one is blue. And also take one pencil. In your copy, please write in the beginning, Pediatrics by Dr. Anand, and just start attending my lectures 1 hour in a day and just update in your notes. And then you teach someone. So then if you start now, then you will get distinction. Might be you'll get PhD. Might be, I think you will represent India on a very larger scale. An MBBS student who's answering everything so crazy. So that's the answer. Yes, Osama nahi aa raha bro, koi baat nahi. Please take care. Lots of love from my side. Tomorrow is the cardiology test. Tonight before sleeping, I will post the link everywhere, the timings and the details. It's on our Telegram channel. The channel name is Pediatrics by Dr. Anand, and rest you will follow accordingly. Bye bye and take care.